rehearsals the singers have done before this conference? Then we look at you and ask you, so where is the outreach part of your life? We are not saying you are not working. We are not saying you are not working. But we are saying that don't destroy the regenerative part of your life. Don't destroy it. Don't destroy it. The father who gave birth to us, he's having conferences, he's building churches, he's planting, he's writing songs. He's writing songs, producing music, building churches, planting churches, appointing pastors, consecrating bishops, having conferences. But he has not destroyed the outreach part of his ministry. Don't do that. It's amazing how people say we are following, but we are not following. I don't have time about your church. I'm talking about you yourself. I thank God for the testimony I heard about the brother who came for this last year or two conference. It was an usher or something in the churches, or some leader or something. And he's there. Oh, this is the one. Okay. And then through last year's conference, it spurred him on to have crusades. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm saying that crusades, outreaches, that's where the money is. Yeah. That's where the happiness is. That's where the things are. You want joy? You want joy? That's where it is. Luke 10. The 70 returned with joy. Joy. You want to be happy? You don't want to be depressed? You don't want to be depressed? Then don't destroy the outreach part of your ministry. Your blessing literally is in it. If you are here and you have destroyed the outreach part of your ministry, of your life, but you are active in everything, you've destroyed the outreach part of your life. Come to the front here. That is the few of you who have overcome lies and deception, and you have not added that one to your barrenness. Come forward. I'm not going to lay my hands on you, but I'm going to ask you to lift up your hands. And make a covenant with God. Make a covenant with God. Nikasuma. So as we are clapping for you that you sing well, you are very helpful. You organize the chairs, you arrange the chairs, you went to bring the chairs, you did the setup, the internet, and all that thing. You are very active. You are, some of you like everything being done in the church is done by you. But we are asking that where is the real part of your life that matters? Lift your two hands. He said, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it. Don't destroy it. It's amazing that you have not destroyed doing video. I mean, what has video got to do with your life? Video. Don't allow the church to use you. Use the church also. Go and win the souls. And on a normal day, you'd have gone to win them and built your own church. Yes. Because there's a part, he said, teaching them. Teaching them. But thankfully, a woman has built a church. Use her. Use her to build your own life's ministry. Outreach ministry. Each of you standing here should by now have had your 4 fruits. But does it kotabayama? Destroy it not. I can't believe that you are in the church playing keyboard, but you don't do outreach. Are you well? You must be very carnal. You've been playing keyboard in the church for 1 year. You can't mention one soul you've gone to work on. You've preached in your church 1 year. When have you stood outside? Destroy it not. Destroy it not. Your blessing is in it. Isaiah 65 and verse 8. Tabalakaba. Nyagaga. Nyagadagaga. Nagula baba. You need to know what you must not destroy. We are not doing things that make us popular. Like when you sing on the stage, everybody sees you, everybody knows you. Popularity, human beings. What can a human being do to you and for you? What can a human being do for you? It's time for us to do secret things and get open rewards. Manio Mahanda Baba. Yes. Aqua barrenness. It's a type of barrenness where we see you active in the church, moving up and down, having bacenta meetings. Your members, you are doing membership bacenta meeting. You have your members, you bus them, you pay for the buses. But when have you want a soul to add to the 6 members? When? Destroy this one. Don't destroy. That's why I said it's good that your hand is on the bacenta, but from outreaches you must not remove it. It's good your fingers are on the keyboard, but your fingers must not be taken off. And so it's good. It's very good that your hands are on the chairs, arranging them, dusting them, cleaning them, cleaning the chair. It's good that your hand is on the mop stick, but also from outreach, don't take your hand. Don't. Your blessing is in it. Don't. The woman who led me to Christ was getting a husband, but she didn't know. Your blessing is in it. Don't make a mistake. We are not into popularity. Doing things everybody sees. Covenant. Father, we thank you Thank you. Bishop Patrick, I need you, please. And even Sister Joy, I need you, kindly, please. Please make way for them to come. Can I have envelopes? Envelopes, please. Yes. Mommy, you can stand here. Bishop Patrick, you can please go to that side. Yes. Give. Pour oil on it. Write on the envelope. Yes, okay. Write on the envelope, I will not destroy it. I will not destroy it. I will not destroy it. You are planting a seed into this. It's part of your covenant arrangement. Lord, this seed, it's a sacrifice. Let it open a door for me. Never in my life to be living and there's no project in my life. Like now, as I'm standing here, there's no project, there's nobody I'm working on. Don't do that. Your blessing is in it. I said, the woman who led me to Christ didn't know she was getting a husband and not some galamsey husband. Some of you, something you are looking for, you have done yourself in. You have done yourself in. You've destroyed your life. By this time, there should have been something in your hand. But it's not in your hand because it is a soul who would have brought that person into your life. When Jesus says go, the man who gave his life for you. Oh, I didn't even see you, sorry. When he says go, don't think he's a fool. Go. You see, when your pastor has to give an instruction and explain what is in it for you, then you are being treated as a very low person. Just obey instructions. Like that father who gave his son, is it I don't know the amount. Let's say $5 million or 1 million, 5 million cities or $1 million, and he told him that go and look for land and build a house for me. He gave 2 sons. Look for land, 1 million, build a house for me. I need to live in a certain upscale type of house. One went and looked for, apart from the 1 million, went and looked for 150 or 100,000 cities more to add to the 1 million. And built a high-tech modern house, 5-bedroom mansion with electronic things and things. And the other fool, the fool who was also given 1 million, spent only 180,000 to build the house. 180,000. Then they all came and said that we finished. He said, you've done? Are you done? So he went and saw the houses. He didn't say anything to them. He never said he was using the houses. I'm sure you can tell the end of the story. When he died, the will he wrote, the one you built was your house. The one you built is your house. Please put the verse up again. Thus said the Lord, as the new wine is found in the cluster, and one said, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it. So will I do for my servant's sake, that I may not destroy them. Know what to destroy. If you must choose between playing keyboard and winning souls, go and win souls. But Bishop raises funds for church buildings. But he's honest enough to tell us when he's raising funds for crusades, he tells us there is no giving that is higher than the giving for souls. Yes. If you must choose between giving for souls and giving for a building, give for souls. He knows. He knows. You are planting a seed. What are you writing on it? I will not destroy it. Keep serving her. It's rare to have a trusted person. As you are bringing the water, what do you know what you will put in the water? You know what you will do with the water. It's rare. So if we have found you, we have found a great person. But don't destroy. See, it is good that your hand is on her. But from outreach, remove not your hand. But because, hold on, the one who fears God. Where is that scripture? Ecclesiastes 7:18. Yeah, he himself wouldn't need salvation. Now it's okay, yeah. So go back and put it up. I know. Yeah. Save yourself. It says that he that feareth God shall come forth of them all. The one who fears God will do all, will do both. When your hand is only on Sister Joy, you don't fear God. When your hand is only on this video, I will never marry you. I'm afraid of somebody in the church who he does only video. That's a masturbator. That's a thief. Only video. I'm afraid of you. Plant that seed. And God will mercifully tenderize your heart towards souls. Every day of your life, there should be a project you're working on. Mommy, please share for me. Sophie, please share for me. I will not destroy it. I will not destroy it. I will not tell you what to sow. It's up to you. It's up to you. You can even put leaves in the envelope. It's up to you. Don't destroy the regenerative part, the outreach part of your life. Don't destroy it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Some of you can come here. Don't do that. Some of you can go to Sister Joy. Plant the seed, write on it. What are you writing on it? I will not destroy it. I will not destroy it. I'll be a dancer. I'll be a singer. I'll be a keyboardist. I will not destroy it. I will not destroy it. Thank you. Mandalabosh. Are you here? Oh, I can't hear. Are you here? Number 2. We are doing 7 today. That's why I took a plane to come here. Yes. Number 2. The next word is shakol. Madusi kabahandalaba. Shakol. It means S-H-A-K-O-L. It's a type of barrenness. And the S-H-A-K-O-L. And the scriptures are the Leviticus 26:22, 2 Kings 2:19, Deuteronomy 32:25. That's where you find this word. So you see the word barren, but the meaning is different. Now let's read Leviticus 26:22. Leviticus. Say, I will also send wild beasts among you, which shall rob you of your children, and destroy your cattle, and make you few in number. And your highways shall be shakol, desolate. Now, that word shakol means to miscarry. to suffer abortion, to be bereaved of children, to cast your young. All these are curses. Read in the Bible some of the curses that you cast your young, and to be deprived of children. So, Shakol, unlike Aqua, where there's even no pregnancy, let alone have a child, because you don't use the vagina. Yeah. There are wives who don't use their vagina. I should stop preaching. There are husbands who don't use their penises. That's called aqua stupidity. You are barren. You can have 5 children, but there's barrenness because your marriage is not producing the joy of sex. We finished with that. Let's come to Shakol. Unlike Aqua, where there is no, I mean, you don't even get a pregnancy. That one, you get pregnant. The baby is growing, but you miscarry. 4 months into the pregnancy, you begin to bleed. You do a scan. The sac is deformed. So there, you gave birth. You brought the member to church, but he couldn't survive 3 weeks. A lot of us miscarry. Mariaga Zatuni Mahandala Baba. Shani Ketalaba Satalaba. It means to be deprived of your children. He said such churches or ministers cannot keep the souls that God gives them. As you can see, they constantly cast their young. Think of it, pastors. Think of it, center leaders. How many souls have passed through your center, your center? How many? How many souls have passed through your center? Such ministers cannot sustain the growth and are unable to continue in the things that God gives to them. Many churches receive large numbers of visitors and even converts. You must work on keeping these converts. You must make sure that your visitors come again. Yes. This kind of Shakol barrenness is very common. Is there anybody here who won a soul? The person came to church once or twice and doesn't come again? Oh yes. Yes. Do you know why? Do you know the primary cause of Shakol barrenness? Oh, I can't hear you. Should I tell you the primary cause? Or I should stop preaching? The primary cause of Shakol barrenness is that there is no intimate relationship between the soul winner and the soul. No bond exists. We go and bring the sheep, the converts, and dump them in the church. Hello? You bring the soul to a faceless church. A faceless church. The church is a dumping ground. The main cause of shackle barrenness is the absence of that bond. You and I. A church in 1,000 years. Look at me, please. Don't write. Look at my face. No church has the power to keep a soul. No church has the power to keep a soul in it. We were not made. But I got pregnant not me, like mommy gets pregnant for 9 months and delivers a baby. She brings the baby to the house. Everybody is enchanted by this fleshly mass. Cuckoo, cuckoo, baby, that's cuckoo, cuckoo. But at the end of the day, the one who brought the baby home is the one who bonds with the baby. The woman who brought the baby home is the one. It's a bonding. The baby doesn't just lie there and people are just playing with it, or people are passing by the baby. Until somebody shows an interest in that baby is just there to die. It's just a matter of time. Don't bring somebody here for us to admire. Don't bring a good singer here for us to just admire her singing. Somebody must bond. Sorry. The reason why there is shackle is that the organs of implantation are undeveloped. So the baby just slips through the womb. The roots of that pregnancy must be deeply embedded in the womb. We would have had no Paul. We would have had no Paul. We would have had no Paul. No, we don't care about any Jesus who met him on no road to Damascus. When he entered the church, there was a Barnabas who kept him. Otherwise, the church would have miscarried. Can you imagine how many Pauls we have lost in this church? There would have been no Paul, but for a Barnabas. I'm saying to you that shackle barrenness comes when you win a soul and don't make friends. The woman who led me to Christ, she was so much my friend that I married her. It was not church. It was not church. It was not church. A survey was conducted in America. I saw this many years ago. Let me see if it's still in my notes. You know, sometimes you lose. I can't find it. You know. But they asked a question. Who or what was responsible for you being in church? Who or what? I'm trying to find it. But how did you come to church? They polled 10,000 people or so in America. And they were asking, how did you come to church? Was it by a breakfast meeting?